Hi everyone, welcome to the Roadside Realities channel. Today we focus on the risks of texting while driving. It's a critical topic to ensure everyone's safety on the road. Let's get started. Everything was very normal until the container started to lose control. The accident happened because the black car was moving too fast to handle the situation. After the collision, the container immediately caught fire. Hopefully, the driver is okay. Moving too fast and crashing into the barrier, the car was immediately severely damaged. Two containers collided seriously. Hopefully, no one was injured. The container lost control and had a serious accident on the road. The truck lost control, ran across the road, and knocked down a streetlight. Drivers should pay attention when moving on the road to avoid accidents. A series of cars behind could not control their speed, resulting in continuous accidents. Heavily hit when running a red light, but the car still decided to keep going. Overtaking at too close a distance, the car brought disaster upon itself. The car suddenly moved into the inner lane, collided with the container, causing it to overturn. Overtaking inside, not controlling the speed, a series of cars in front were dragged into the collision. It seems the driver really didn't observe when trying to overtake. Maybe the car lost control, causing this accident. Where was the driver paying attention while pressing the accelerator? The container suddenly lost control on the road, causing a collision with other vehicles. The car was going too fast when running the red light, and what will happen will happen. Can this be considered a rare accident? The car suddenly lost control but did not collide with other vehicles. The truck lost its brakes and went out of control. Really terrible. The container lost balance, hit and knocked down the roadside power pole. This accident will be a lesson for the car driver. After losing control, the car continuously collided and overturned. In this case, really hope the driver is okay. After the collision, the driver was probably quite panicked and pressed the accelerator too hard. The car crashed with considerable force, but the driver inside was still safe. The consequence of dark roads, not observing, and driving too fast. Maybe the white car didn't see the car in front. Why must you move at such a close distance? After the collision, another car was dragged into the accident. The car driver will learn a profound lesson after this. Maybe the car lost its brakes, so it moved that way. Crossing the intersection without observing carefully, the consequences are unpredictable. The collision happened because of not keeping a distance. Drivers must remember this. The loss may not be great, but the lesson for the driver is huge. If the driver just goes slower, observes carefully, everything can change. After the collision, the driver seemed stunned, but he quickly regained his composure. The driver should learn a lesson for himself. Did the police car lose its brakes? And why did the other car stop in the middle of the road? The car swayed for a long distance before overturning. Suddenly, the black car stopped, making the white car unable to react in such a close distance. The height just touched the sign. This is also a memorable lesson for the driver. The car pressed the accelerator a bit hard, but unexpectedly, the car in front stopped.